You might think that stiffness in your legs or that heavy feeling in your arms each morning is just age catching up with you. But what if it's not? What if your muscles aren't getting weaker, they're simply thirsty? Scientists from the Journal of Applied Physiology discovered that after 60, our muscle cells lose nearly 3% of their water-holding ability every decade. That tiny loss changes everything. Muscles that once bounced back after a short walk now feel tight, achy, and slow to respond. It's not wear and tear. It's dehydration that starts the moment you open your eyes. Think of your muscles like small sponges. Overnight, while you sleep, they give away water to help your body balance temperature and hormones. By the time you wake, those fibers are drier, shorter, and less flexible. Then what do most of us do? We reach for coffee, a drink that pulls even more fluid out of the body. No wonder mornings can feel like moving through sand. But here's the good news. The solution is as simple as a glass of water. Not just any water, but one crafted to give your muscles exactly what they've lost. Warm water with a few drops of lemon, a spoonful of raw honey, and a pinch of sea salt. A natural electrolyte mix that doesn't just quench thirst but reawakens your circulation from the inside out. Just a few sips of this before breakfast can begin reversing years of tightness and fatigue. It's how we help our muscles remember what 40 felt like: strong, flexible, and ready before the day even begins. As we grow older, the way our muscles hold water changes quietly but dramatically. Every muscle fiber is like a sponge built to absorb, store, and release water as you move. But after 60, those fibers start to lose some of their elasticity. The microscopic channels that once carried fluid deep into each cell become narrower, and the proteins that hold moisture inside begin to thin out. The result is subtle dehydration. Not the kind that makes you thirsty, but the kind that makes your body feel stiff before you even get out of bed. That's why so many older adults wake up feeling like their joints are rusted or their legs are heavier than they were the night before. You may notice that the first stretch in the morning feels tighter, or your grip feels weaker when twisting the lid of a jar. Most people assume it's arthritis or lack of calcium, but the truth is often simpler. Your muscles are running on low battery because they're underhydrated. When muscles lose moisture, their fibers can't slide past one another smoothly. Each contraction becomes more demanding, each movement a little less efficient. Over time, this dry tension accelerates fatigue and weakens coordination. Even walking short distances can start to feel like work. So before loading up on supplements or rushing for that first cup of coffee, remember what your muscles truly crave when you wake. Not caffeine, not pills, but real hydration. A drink that doesn't just fill your stomach, but reaches every cell, restoring the balance your body lost overnight. And that's where our simple morning mix of warm water, lemon, honey, and sea salt comes in. It's not magic. It's biology done right. Let's be honest, most of us start our mornings the same way, rushing for coffee, maybe a quick bite, and then wondering why our bodies still feel heavy and stiff. But your first drink of the day sets the rhythm for every cell in your body. If that first choice dehydrates instead of nourishes, your muscles spend the rest of the day catching up. So before caffeine, before breakfast, try this. A simple drink that works like a wake-up call for your muscles. All you need is warm water, a few drops of lemon, a teaspoon of raw honey, and a pinch of natural sea salt. 4 simple ingredients, but when they come together, they become something powerful. A gentle electrolyte solution your body recognizes instantly. Here's what's happening behind the scenes. The warm water acts like a signal to your circulation, opening up tiny blood vessels that have stayed constricted overnight. It's a safe, gradual rise. No sudden rush, no strain on your heart. You'll feel warmth spread across your chest and shoulders, a quiet sign that your circulation is waking up. The lemon adds more than just flavor. It's rich in potassium and vitamin C, which help muscle cells absorb water and restore elasticity to the fibers. Think of it as oiling the hinges of your joints. The movement feels smoother, lighter, less resistant. Then comes raw honey, your body's natural ignition switch. Its unrefined glucose enters the bloodstream slowly, giving your muscles a steady energy source instead of the spike and crash from sugar or caffeine. It also feeds the good bacteria in your gut, which in turn helps regulate inflammation, an overlooked factor in chronic stiffness. And finally, sea salt, the quiet hero. Unlike table salt, natural sea salt carries magnesium, sodium, and trace minerals your muscles use to contract and relax. Without them, your body can't hold hydration inside the cells. That's why this tiny pinch makes such a big difference. It locks the water in rather than letting it pass through. Together, these ingredients bring your body back into balance. They restore electrolytes, recharge circulation, and reawaken your muscle fibers at the cellular level. You'll start to feel that steady clarity, not a jolt of energy, but a calm readiness to move. So here is tips for preparation. Start with 1 cup of warm water, not hot around the same temperature you'd enjoy tea. Boiling water can destroy the enzymes in honey and alter the minerals in salt. Use fresh lemon, not bottled juice. Just 2 or 3 drops are enough. Too much acid can irritate the stomach lining if you haven't eaten yet. Choose raw, unprocessed honey, the kind that looks slightly cloudy. That's how you know it still contains enzymes and antioxidants. And finally, use natural sea salt or Himalayan salt, not refined table salt. Refined salt only adds sodium, but you need magnesium and trace minerals to support proper muscle relaxation. If you want to make it even better, add a few thin slices of ginger on cold days or a few mint leaves in summer. Ginger helps circulation, while mint adds a light cooling effect that keeps your hydration steady through warmer mornings. When you drink this slowly, 1 small sip at a time, you're not just hydrating, you're teaching your body how to wake up correctly. Every swallow signals your heart, your vessels, and your muscles that the day has begun. Within a week, you'll start noticing small changes. The stiffness fades, the walk to the kitchen feels easier, and your body no longer argues with the morning. It's not magic. It's rhythm, balance, and consistency, the kind your muscles remember, even if it's been years since they last felt this young. As that first warmth travels down your throat, your muscles begin to wake quietly, almost gratefully. What feels like a gentle sip is actually your body's morning signal to breathe, stretch, and come back to life after hours of stillness. Every ingredient in this drink has a role to play, and together they rebuild the balance that aging slowly steals away. First, it helps restore your electrolyte balance and pull water deep into your muscle cells. The minerals from sea salt and the natural glucose from honey act like tiny keys, unlocking cell doors so hydration can flow where it's truly needed. This isn't just about drinking water. It's about recharging the very fibers that keep you standing tall and moving freely. Second, it wakes up circulation gently and early. The warmth of the water encourages your blood vessels to widen, while the potassium in lemon supports smooth, steady flow. Within minutes, oxygen and nutrients begin reaching your arms and legs, loosening what felt tight just moments ago. Third, it soothes the stiffness that tends to settle overnight. The lemon's mild acidity reduces the buildup of lactic acid. That dull tension you sometimes feel in your knees or lower back. Honey's antioxidants calm tiny inflammations that form when muscles stay still too long, easing you into the day instead of forcing you to push through discomfort. Finally, it helps your body use breakfast the right way. Once your blood is flowing and your muscles are hydrated, the protein from eggs, yogurt, or oats can be absorbed more efficiently. Instead of passing unused, it rebuilds and strengthens muscle fibers that have quietly weakened with age. So this small glass isn't just a morning ritual, it's your body's way of saying, "Thank you for remembering me." With time, you'll notice mornings start to feel smoother, lighter, and somehow younger. That's not a coincidence. That's your body finally waking up the way it was meant to. Think of your morning as a quiet orchestra. Every organ, every muscle, waiting for the first cue to play in harmony. That first sip of warm lemon honey water is the signal. But for your body to truly respond, what you do in the next few minutes matters just as much as the drink itself. Every morning, your body wakes before your mind does. The heart begins to stir, the lungs start their rhythm, and the muscles wait for your first move. That's why the moments right after you drink this warm, golden water are just as important as the drink itself. Don't rush into the day or reach for your phone. Sit quietly for a minute. Feel the warmth travel through your chest and breathe slowly. Then, stand up gently and let your body stretch in its own time. Roll your shoulders, circle your wrists, lift your heels once or twice. These tiny motions remind your blood vessels to open, easing oxygen into your muscles the way morning sun softens frozen ground. If you have a bit more time, take a slow walk near a window or on your porch. Just 3 minutes of light movement like lifting your knees, swinging your arms, or gently bending side to side can help your muscles absorb oxygen and nutrients from that first drink. Think of it as telling your body, "I'm awake now, let's move together." After that short wake-up, wait about 15 minutes before breakfast. Choose food that gives your muscles what they've been waiting for. Protein. It could be a boiled egg, a small bowl of oatmeal, or a bit of Greek yogurt with fruit. That's when your muscles are fully hydrated and ready to soak in amino acids, turning breakfast into real fuel for rebuilding strength. So here's the quiet rule your body has been whispering all along. Hydrate, move, then nourish. This simple rhythm can turn your mornings from stiff and sluggish into light and strong. Follow it for a few weeks, and you'll notice that standing feels easier, walking feels smoother, and even your mood greets the day with more ease. Our bodies change with the weather, and your morning drink should change along with it. After 60, what your muscles and blood vessels need in winter isn't the same as in summer, and that's the beauty of listening to your own rhythm instead of following a fixed recipe when mornings are chilly and your joints feel heavy. Try slipping a few slices of fresh ginger or a dash of cinnamon into your warm lemon-honey mix. That hint of spice does more than add flavor. It gently wakes your circulation, bringing warmth from your core all the way to your hands and knees. But as summer arrives and the heat begins to pull moisture out of your body faster, swap the pinch of sea salt for a splash of coconut water. Its natural electrolytes help you stay hydrated without making your body feel weighed down. If you're watching your blood sugar or living with diabetes, this drink still has a place in your day. Simply skip the honey and drop in a few slices of cucumber instead. The flavor turns clean and refreshing, while the cucumber adds minerals that quietly support your kidneys and help balance blood sugar levels. And once you've made this your daily ritual, it's easy to add variety. On certain mornings, blend spinach, apple, and chia seeds for a smooth, green start that improves circulation. On others, pour a glass of kefir with a sprinkle of oats to support digestion and steady energy. Or, when you need comfort, warm up a cup of turmeric milk before bedtime to soothe sore muscles and calm the mind. Every small adjustment teaches your body to respond better, season by season, need by need. So remember, your body after 60 doesn't need restriction. It deserves personalization. The more you tune into how it feels cold, warm, tired, or alert, the better your choices will serve you. Think of these recipes as gentle tools, not rules, guiding you towards the version of yourself that feels steady, strong, and full of life every morning. And if you'd like to see me break down these recipes one by one from the summer coconut blend to the winter ginger tonic tap, share this video and let me know in the comments. Together, we'll build your personalized morning ritual to keep your muscles young and your days light. When we think of muscle loss or stiffness after 60, we often imagine complicated, expensive supplements, strict exercise plans, or protein powders lined up on the kitchen shelf. Yet the truth is far gentler, and it starts with something as simple as a glass of warm water That morning drink isn't just hydration, it's communication. Every sip tells your body that a new day has begun. It tells your cells to wake, your circulation to move, and your muscles to loosen after a long night of stillness. The lemon brings back life to tired tissues. Honey feeds the cells that repair tiny tears, and salt helps water travel exactly where it's needed most inside the muscle fibers that keep you steady and strong. As you get older, your muscles don't just weaken because of age. They weaken because we forget to feed them what they truly need: movement, minerals, oxygen, and care. This drink is a daily reminder that you still have power over how your body ages. It's not about stopping time. It's about teaching your body to cooperate with it. Imagine this. It's early morning. Sunlight glows through the curtains, and you're sitting quietly with that first warm sip. You can almost feel your muscles responding, your hands relaxing, your breath steadying. That's not just comfort. That's your body thanking you. And if you stay consistent, small moments like that begin to stack up. 2 weeks later, the stiffness that once made you hesitate before standing might start to fade. A month later, your walk feels lighter, your grip stronger, and your mornings calmer. You may not notice the change on day one, but one day, you'll wake up and realize your body simply works better. Health after 60 isn't built on big promises. It's built on quiet consistency and tiny daily choices that keep your system balanced and your muscles alive. It's in the glass you drink, the steps you take, the breath you slow down for. So tomorrow morning, when you step into your kitchen, take one simple action. Make this drink, sit for a moment, breathe, and give your body what it's been waiting for. Do it not as a routine, but as an act of gratitude for all the mornings you still have ahead. And if you want to continue this journey exploring how each small morning habit can make your muscles, your heart, and even your mind feel years younger, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone you care about. Because one small glass of warm water might not just change your day, it might just change the way you age.